You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and guess what you're listening to? Another brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents, and guess what? Guess who's back in his seat? Guess who's back in the green and the black? Got it up as Z till your line don't slack.
Hold on, you know I gotta say.
I wasn't done.
Oh, I was gonna bring you in. But anyways, it's your boy Sko, aka I am .vsj, aka that kid, aka the best vlogger and
lover.
You know.
I can see how it can be confusing because I said guess who's back and you back.
Right.
But what I was saying was that I'm back.
Oh.
In my seat.
Cause I've been here.
I think okay.
Yeah, both of y'all was
It's your boy Jerry the Great. Who you next to, Vasco?
I'm next to Vanessa, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should know her.
Y'all see me like
we want to have the whole set to yourself.
Oh, yeah. Nasty ass show.
No. Jerry was here.
Oh, it was an old nasty
over
ass
there,
show.
like
word.
Oh,
that's the word on the street. I ain't peeped just yet. I see it tonight.
Oh, freak ass show.
It was fine, but Jerry said that we can't talk about sex on this show, so we will not.
I think that y'all talked about enough sex for at least a month and a half.
Oh wow.
Y'all talked from the rooter to the tutor. Y'all was running red light. Y'all was running red lights, eating booty, putting diamond anal plugs in your butt.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They talked about everything.
They gotta go listen to it.
You gotta go. If you haven't listened to last week's show, it's the ladies' night show. It was doing pretty well on.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I've checked it a couple times today
to see how many people watched it.
Every time I look, at least 1 or 2 more people.
Yeah, okay. Well, way more people have listened than watched.
Some nice.
So I the crazy thing is like people who I know, but like they never ever sent like a clip of a show. Like they tagged me like, "Hey Jerry, this shit, wow."
Yeah.
Saying like they know my cousin that was on the show. Shout out to Danica. Shout out to Mika.
Danica was wild.
Yeah, they know her. So they was like, "Hey, your cousin talking some crazy shit."
I was the mild one that day.
Oh,
so.
You were. You were. I got to give you that. I was like, damn, Vanessa, say something.
Shoot, even my daddy texted me and said he watched the show talking about he didn't want to listen to his daughter talking about running red lights. I was ashamed.
I was happy. I was surprised to see that you wasn't grounded.
No, man, fuck that, Jerry. But it was fun. I appreciate you letting me take over for a little bit.
Yeah, I got, you are the only person who's ever done that. Even my guy Dwayne, I was talking to him. He was like, "So, bro, you really not gonna be on the show at all?" I was like, "Nah, bro. It's ladies night." He's like, "Bro, I did the show with you a couple of times. You did the show before me." He said, "There's never been a time where someone else like the show didn't have your voice."
Right.
How'd you feel?
I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little nervous, especially when we had to cut the first one. Then come back.
Okay, y'all. We only had to cut it one time.
We did. But,
okay.
But this chair
First
is a lot of pressure. The boat. This chair,
it is hard work.
You can't. You know what I mean?
I was just gonna say, how was it?
It was so. Kudos to Jerry who does it all the time, but you have to drive the conversation, listen to what everyone else is saying. Oh hell!
I was one of the claps. Thank you.
Drive the conversation, listen to what everyone's saying, have the next topic prepared, be able to integrate the next topic seamlessly without, sounding choppy and everything. Yeah. So,
and I worked the board and
Jerry
the computer.
works the board. I didn't even have the board. Yeah. At first I was like, so you took the board, but
you ain't want this pressure.
I ain't want to smoke. So yeah, I'm a good co-host.
You did good though. You did very good. I was texting you notes throughout the show.
He was trying not to say too much, but
yeah, I was like,
he was either texting me, texting Mika.
Yeah, because Mika was talking like this the whole time. I'm doing it towards y'all. So you said what? You said what? I was like, God, dog.
I was trying to jump in, but
microphone, please. Vasco, you also had an eventful weekend. It was your 22nd birthday, man.
Yes, sir.
222. What you do?
So my birthday was Monday. But I celebrated it Saturday, and I went out to Super Saiyan. It's a restaurant.
Oh,
okay. That's
yeah, Super Saiyan's a restaurant because I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. And then
what?
Yeah, don't do it. Don't
do
it.
What?
Don't
I'm
do
new
it.
to anime too.
Don't do it. But really?
Well, we're gonna talk about what we watching.
Okay, for
so
sure.
we can bombard that segment.
Okay, cool. Well, we went to the mall. That was lit. I ain't really want nothing because I don't want to spend no money because I'm thinking ahead. You feel me? I gotta. I got big plans coming up, like we talked about. But anyways, after that, I decided to go to the beach.
Fuck, we talking about.
That was cool.
And what mall you went to? That's gonna tell me a lot about.
We just went to the Avenues.
Okay, y'all classy.
Good thing you didn't go to Regency.
Okay.
I would judge
You
you.
went to OP, you trill.
Regency got like 3 stores open. What are you talking about?
Yeah, nigga, and those 3 stores ain't national stores either. They stores that's it. Those stores in Regency Mall. Here today, going tomorrow.
What they got?
They got some local boutiques in there that are pretty cute.
They got Jimmy Jazz.
That's it.
Everybody loves Jimmy Jazz.
That's the only local national store in Regency.
They got
And AMC.
AMC what?
Movie theater.
That's by Regency.
I thought that was it.
Regency got a store called Shirts. I said, what y'all selling this bitch besides shirts? That store shut down. Reopened next week. It was called Pants. I said, y'all get the fuck out of here.
We out of here. But no. Then I went to a park and we just chilled, man. It was nice. Then Sunday I had some juicy crab. We went out to juicy crab.
You are fucking juicy crab, bro. This is your second time mentioning juicy crab.
Go ahead, man. Juicy crab, my shit.
You got money if you had juicy crab now.
You gotta go to one of these crab shacks on the north side of Jacksonville, and it's gonna save you a whole lot more money than what juicy crab would cost you. Mm-hmm. They gonna put the seasoning on there for you. You tell them how you want it, mild, spicy, extra garlic.
You know what you're talking about? You know what you're talking about?
There's like 50
a lot of them. Yeah, it's a lot of them. You can go. They got some on the south side too.
My go-to place, I got a Canal Street.
Yeah, and then you take them home. You put them in the oven. Don't you talk about no goddamn events for us? How your ass has stood us up. Nigga.
Stop it! Don't do that.
I'm finna say he need to start contributing to the drink because he got juicy crab money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit, I'm over here like, hold on, calculating some shit.
Good drink.
Starting next month.
Birthday money that I can use for juicy crab.
I get that.
You feel me?
I get that.
Any other time, you already know I stand.
When you graduate? A couple of months. Less than a month.
May. That's when.
Yeah, as soon as
welcome to the real world. You gonna give him 90 days?
That nigga, he gonna have 9-day probation. And if y'all look up and y'all see Sko on the show, that's gonna let y'all. If y'all see Sko on Zoom every week, it's your boy. I am that. We gonna know. We gonna know.
Chopping out.
We gonna know something happened. Like, damn, what the Skoda fell off.
Man, no. But I enjoyed my birthday, man. Shouts out to my girl. Shouts out to my folks. Shouts out to my friends. Y'all make me feel real special. Y'all already know how I am about birthdays. And shouts out to you. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to you. So yeah, I had a good birthday and I appreciate y'all.
There you go, brother. So Sko had a birthday. We are going on vacations. Now, where you going to Miami? You mentioned that last week.
Oh, shit.
I am going to Miami. I'm going. My little sister just turned 21. So,
or as they like to say when they Spanish, Miami.
But I'm excited. Shit, I feel like this is my first like adult trip because I actually planned for it. Every trip I've went on before this was like paid for within 2 weeks of going.
Oh, so you paid up on this one. You put some money.
I've been chilling. I already paid for the hotel. I've been buying little outfits.
Never mind.
What?
I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. I will hope that you had paid for it up.
Oh, you don't have to on booking.com. You can just put a deposit in. I will say my little sister, because we're going for her birthday, but she hasn't sent me her money yet.
It's her birthday. Let the little sister
Hell no. No, I'm not paying no. That's $500.
Oh, no, little sister, I'm going to need you to come on up.
And I'm paying more than half. You know what I'm saying? I know, as the older,
She work? She got a job?
No. She does, yeah.
Good job?
Better than most of her peers. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, send your money, little sis.
So she gonna send her money, but older siblings usually have to carry a little bit more of the burden. Like maybe I'll pay for more of the gas, cover a couple meals, stuff like that. So I
invited Vasco to our trip, but Vasco probably ain't gonna make it.
You going on the trip, Sko?
No, Vasco, he ain't never hit me back and say nothing.
Old ass niggas over here.
No, not even.
Ain't said cat, dog, or nothing to me. I ain't heard from Sko.
He can't be away from his girlfriend that long.
That's exactly what it is.
I know.
That's exactly folks coming down though.
Yeah. You mean the rents?
Something like that.
Oh, this your first time meeting them?
Nah, like I told you, we've known each other for a minute. So I met her parents before.
This your first time meeting them
as the man.
Yeah.
As you been digging in her.
Yeah.
That daddy handshake gonna be a little tighter,
a little firmer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to Pops too.
Yeah.
My handshake will be firm as well.
He gonna knock your young ass out. Don't you go into that goddamn.
I ain't gonna do. I'm not finna try bro at all. He got a grown man strength, old man strength. I know my limits.
Old man.
So he gonna ask you, "What you been doing to my daughter?"
Fuck change.
Take it out to get something to eat.
To juice a crab.
Yeah, look.
Just crab did it.
We are going to Sandestin. Now this is the trip I've been telling y'all about for a while on this show because
they got the nice beaches.
Yeah, they got nice beaches in Sandestin. I've been telling y'all about this trip for a while. So this is the one with my homeboy.
I was gonna say, did you get the bed situation worked out?
Yeah. Oh well, because motherfuckers started falling off too. You know how that goes. So we just squared all that weak shit out, and now it's 4 of us going. So we gonna have.
That's all you need. You don't need too many opinions.
Yeah.
Trying to decide what to do and stuff like that.
I just realized, like, whenever me and my wife go out of town, my wife, she has a tendency to overplan things.
Oh Lord!
And like she will book, she have a whole itinerary. 9 o'clock we going here, 10 we going here, 10:30, 10:32, 10:45.
That's good though.
So okay, like to you that's good, right?
Yeah.
To me, I don't like doing that on vacation. I like to, just whatever. But I found myself on this, like, get ready to go to this trip. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, we ain't got nothing planned. Like, we ain't got nothing. I'm now like my wife. Hey, niggas, at 10 o'clock, we going to brunch.
Yeah,
we going to be on the beach.
That shit useful.
At 10:45, we got the boat rental, so don't y'all niggas be late. So
I made a birthday bingo for us. So I was going to make an itinerary, but I was like, ooh, that's just like my mama. So I made like a birthday bingo, and like one square is visit the strip club, one square is drinks on Collins Ave, and, little stuff like that.
You just got to make sure
that you a bingo?
You got to make sure that your sister, because I ain't going to use it. Make sure that your sister, when she sends you this 500,
she just got to send me, like, she give me 150, obviously.
Well, so I'm gonna tell you like your parents say. I'm gonna use the word your parents say. Make sure she got some pocket change. Make sure she got some pocket change, because it's gonna be, because she gonna send you the money, but then she gonna be like, ooh, I don't know if I want to. How much are those things?
What we eating at?
And I'm prepared
eat some
for
sandwiches.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how much are those? Oh,
just let me about McDonald's before we get there.
Yeah, I ain't really hungry like that. You finna pass the fuck. I ain't really hungry like that. I just
look, falling out of you. I ain't really hungry.
I'ma just eat one of your fries. No, the fuck you're not.
No, you're not. No, I expect all of that.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I had to go to a gender reveal this weekend. I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna talk about it. So one of my friends, he's having a baby. Shout out to my friend, my homeboy Q. So I'm terrible on picking up energy, right? Like I'm really? my wife. Yeah, she says I'm like
from the story you just told us before the show. Yeah.
What story? What I said?
I don't want to give it away.
What about what?
You got a DM.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I thought that was maybe so damn shit. So I might be terrible. So
can't remember.
So he was having his gender reveal, and this is like one of my best friends from high school, and we like one of the friends that we stayed close contact with. Okay, he was in my wedding and everything. Now, crazy thing is, I haven't seen him since my wedding, like in person. Haven't seen him. But I'm also one of them people where I ain't got to see you to know that we still, like it's still cool. We would converse, from time to time.
Same.
So I think they started at 3, and it was a beautiful gender reveal. This thing was like, it was damn near a baby shower. Like they doing gender reveals up, like set up and table and dinner and food. It used to be you just show up and they cut the cake and then you like, oh, it's pink, oh, it's blue. Now they really like, they got cannons and fireworks and shit. Like, wow. In the words of my mama, wow.
Oh, wow.
So y'all tell me like if I'm tripping or not. So I walked in. I went and got some diapers. I ain't gonna come here to Henderson. I went and got some diapers. Okay. I signed in and everything. There was a table in the back. There were 3 guys at the table. 2 like Hispanic looking guys and 1 black guy. So I sit at the table. I don't know these guys at all. So I sit down and you speak to the table. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all boys? Y'all good? Yeah. 2 of them spoke. 1 of them did not really speak. The guy had a blue shirt on. He didn't really speak, but I didn't pay no mind.
Which one didn't speak?
The one in the blue shirt. The black, okay. the regular black guy. Okay. He didn't speak. So I don't pay no mind, because you know how as men how we can we can be finicky, especially with new people. So whatever. I don't know y'all know me. Cool. So blue shirt got up and left and went to, like, they had like a tent where the mother and father was sitting. And he went up there. I was like, okay, he's obviously like a friend of my homeboys, so he must be like a friend. But I was picking up like he was doing a lot. In my opinion, this ain't my party though, so I ain't got I ain't got shit.
I'm like trying to prove his.
But no, like he was doing a lot in the sense of like, okay, why are you at the head table and everybody else at this party are like at tables? And then when the lady who's pregnant, she gets up and leave, you sitting in her chair, you laughing loud, you extra, yo, bro, and like I'm watching my homeboy, I'm like, okay, like, well, obviously like this is cool because like that's got to be his dude, that got to be his boy. So the guy never came back to the table that I sat at. He went to another table and sat when he did the candles and everything and left. Boom, boom, boom. So when my homeboy came walking around, like just like talk to everybody, I was like, that's your homie, and he was like, yeah, that's my homie from college. That was actually my roommate. I was like, oh, dope, cool, yeah. So like y'all are best friends. That's good, cool. So I heard my homeboy tell the people at the table. I'm finna wrap the story up. Tell the people at the table. Yeah, later on tonight we're going to get drinks or something. I don't really know what we're doing. We might go grab a drink or something. So I asked him like I didn't hear. What y'all got going on tonight? What y'all doing? I'm in the city. Shit, I'm here. What y'all got going on? Shit, I don't know. Might go get a drink or something. I said, well, shit, I'm here. You know, I'm gonna run to my mama's house, but let me know. Didn't hear from the nigga.
Your friend?
Yeah, didn't hear from him. Now I don't know if they went and got drinks or not. I just felt like the energy was a little weird. It could have been me just in my shit, but it felt like when I walked in, the guy at the table, he left. They made the scene up there that he never came back to the table. He was extra on social. Yeah, I'm proud of my boy. This my boy. Just know that your uncle gonna be here for you. I'm like, this motherfucker got 2 other brothers. Like, how the fuck you gonna be there? Whatever. That's my story. I said,
no, I think you all right to feel bad energy.
Okay,
because I feel bad energy from that story. Let's go.
I don't know. I need more context.
It reminds me of the story I told last week about was at the birthday party, and I felt energy. It was like a couple people spoke, a couple people didn't speak,
right.
But everybody spoke to him.
Yeah.
One girl was almost like fussing with him, and I'm standing there like,
what's going
on? So it was just all around kind of weird-ish energy.
So do you think? Do you think he wasn't fucking with?
In my mind, and I'll be in my mind a lot, I don't know what my homeboy told you about me. Okay. Or like what who you think I am, like, because then I put it together. Like when I came in, the motherfucker really didn't speak. I sat at the same table, like we were playing the games at the table. He left the table, made it a point to go up there to like where he was sitting at. You're the only person sitting next to him. Now granted, you came from, I think he flew in from another city or whatever, but like you've been here, you probably stayed at his house, so it's like you. So it was like you was just doing the most. Yeah. I was like, it was like the most. So I was gonna stay around, but I ended up leaving. I was like, let me get the fuck up out of here.
I was ready to leave. I almost put my AirPods in, but I was like, don't do it.
Yeah, but it wasn't like my homeboy was weird energy.
Yeah,
it was
bro. Yeah,
because even I was running late. My homeboy texted me. He's like, hey champ, where you at? I was like, I'm 30 minutes away. He's like, all right, bet. Then when I walked in, hey, what up, bro? What up? I'm gonna get up with like that kind of thing. So I don't.
It probably just might have been him.
I don't know.
Yeah, might have been. Yeah,
now one of the cool things that they had at that gender reveal, you pick boy or girl, and like you had to wear like blue or pink. I didn't wear either, and then
people like you.
You're so cool.
They had like
cool. Look.
It didn't go with his fit. You know,
it didn't match the hats. They had like blue and purple and pink boy or girl wristbands, and they also had pink and blue face masks that you can pick and put on.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. Now they were wearing face masks there, but in Texas. So I did that. See how you
see what you did there.
See, everybody can't do this shit, Vanessa.
You sounded excited.
Everybody can't do this.
About a gender reveal.
That was unnecessary. The horn. I was just showing you. Yeah. Oh, but in Texas,
he's trying to rub the shit in my face.
He was excited.
Watch the show, dog, and then you can come tell me.
In Texas, they are lifting the restrictions, all COVID restrictions. The 100% capacity of restaurants, Texas and Mississippi, 100% capacity, no face mask. You ain't got a social distance. Go do your thing, live your life. Is what they saying in Texas. Are y'all going to Texas?
Well, I had no reason to go to Texas in the first place. So if anything, this is just another reason for why I will not
go. Stupid.
I'm just saying. He asked me a simple question and all I did was respond. Are you going to Texas?
I ain't had no reason to really go to Texas.
Yeah. It ain't gonna stop me from going to Texas because I'm finna go to Miami next week. So
you think so? You would be in Texas like right now if you could.
Probably. wouldn't be out and about, no, because like I get cringy when my kids don't have their mask on, and I'm in the store and people don't have their mask on, and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I wouldn't be.
I don't know. Texas was one of the first states who lifted the restrictions. You think that Florida's gonna follow suit?
We right behind them. I think we right behind them.
Yeah.
I tweeted the governor. I hope he saw it.
I hope not, Lord. You connected to me.
I said, look at your old dumbass boy. So don't you bring this shit this way.
It's already coming.
I can see it. No, it's coming though. I can definitely see it coming. It's gonna pop into a terrible trend for a lot of places, to be honest with you.
A lot of Republican-led places for sure. I think.
DeSantis is like runner-up to be the Republican candidate after Trump right now for the next election.
Oh, really?
He won't run in 2024 then. If Trump runs in 2024, DeSantis won't run.
You think Trump will run again?
Trump had not a rally. He was giving a speech. It was the rally. And he hinted at...
Oh, because he was...
He wasn't impeached. This second go round.
Yeah, no, he was not impeached.
So that means he can run again.
He can run again, yeah. He can run for public office, so he can run in 2024. And he was at this rally, and he was like, who knows? Someone in 2024 might run against him. Who knows who that would be? Who knows? Anybody know? You know, most presidents, after they leave office, they wait 100 days before they say anything to let the new president get acclimated and settle. And
first 100 days.
A real president, yeah.
A real president, yeah. Trump about this bitch releasing statements. You know, it's just the Wicked West. It's the way that they're doing things over there. McConnell, I thought so highly of him. I thought so highly. He was a good man. He was there. I was there. And he just didn't get the votes. And Trump whistles just to get the votes.
I can't stand him. I was watching, what did I watch yesterday? Kim Jong-un, this documentary on him.
That's the comedian? No, that's
Korean
North Korea. I'm sorry.
No, and Trump was in there, and it was talking about how Kim Jong-un was able to go back to North Korea because he had finally been able to sit down and talk with a Western leader, and it was Trump. And it's like, if they only knew what we think of Trump, they wouldn't.
They know.
They know?
They know.
Their elite leaders know, but like
he's a whole joke.
Population, I don't think knows.
He makes us look like a joke, and everybody that supports him.
Well, now yes, but
even when he was in office, their first meet, Kim Jong, because you got to think how Kim Jong Un runs North Korea. He's a dictator. He don't play that shit. Well, if you don't like what I like, we killing you. Bow off with your head.
But he was trying to globalize them or whatever. But then they couldn't look. I learned all this shit last night. But then they couldn't.
Look.
It sounds like it.
They couldn't get the nuclear deal. So then now
it sounds like it.
Now they're not friends.
Now they're not friends. Now we're at war.
But Dennis Rodman is friends with Kim Jong Un. So baby, Dennis Rodman is also.
Well, they play basketball. Who? Not together.
Oh,
but
I know Kim Jong Un little fat ass. Ain't know that play basketball.
He did play basketball. He went to high school in Switzerland.
You read all this shit for real?
I didn't read nothing. I watched it.
You watched Kim Jong Un?
Yes, his documentary last night.
His size like 4'2". Who the fuck was he playing basketball against?
Well, so he went in Switzerland, so it was a white guy. They were like, he was actually pretty good, and everybody wanted him on his team.
Kim Jong Un was good at basketball?
It was talking about how he wore the Jordan fits and the Jordan anyways.
Goddamn Jordan fits. I'm finna cut this damn show short.
I know this nigga shorts are taking to the ground, bro. I know shit's a dragon.
Sweatsuit on.
You know how in JU you play the game where you gotta put the big jersey on, the big shorts on? That's how brothers run around here like a little kid when the extra large.
I don't know that game.
Oh wow. Sorry.
Aren't you an alum?
I never played that game.
Oh, it was something we did.
Yeah, that's that new school shit. That's that young shit.
Throw on 3X clothes and you got to do like a little competition. It was cool.
Oh yeah, it sounds interesting. I would have watched.
You want to do it?
That probably what they did. I would have watched though. Vanessa, speaking of doing it, this is how you do it. Do it. So they're changing some of the restrictions. Who can get the COVID vaccine.
Yes.
So now teachers are in line to get it. Are you going to go get it? I know you talked about it earlier. Are you going? Did your mind change?
Wait, what you mean?
Wait, come back in camera.
I'm trying to hold on.
There's a big push right now. So first it was the essential workers, like healthcare workers and people 65 and over, and then now it's like 50 and over, and 55. Now there's a push for teachers to get it, and
teachers, educators, people that work like in schools.
I'm still not sure. Now, I'm not sure. I want to talk to like maybe 5 Black physicians and see what they think. I did a poll on social media, like just to see, because everybody, was talking about how they're not going to get the vaccine. And I'm not judging anyone or putting one in a box, but I can see a difference in the type or caliber of people that said yes, they would get it versus people that said no. Like,
how did the caliber look?
So like everybody on the yes list, I know for a fact they have a 4-year degree. I know that they
gainful employment.
Things like that. So I feel like either they maybe are more researched than me or have more connections in the medical field than me.
Or the other group maybe just have like a lack of information,
and I know there's the stigma, of Black people not trusting medicine and things like that, and I understand it.
Yeah. There's a lot of Black people getting this damn shot though.
Yeah.
A whole lot of them.
So y'all getting it? What's up?
So you know how early I was on the show when I was, telling everybody, if you got the chance to get the vaccine, get the vaccine. I still say that, but now that I'm almost in line for it. What's that mean with the guys like, hold up?
I wasn't ready.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel like, whoa. Y'all get it, make sure that they get it. You got it. You can go ahead. Come on. You got it. Come on. Come get yours. Get him. That's how it is right now. Come on.
Hey, come on. Yeah.
So I get it. I was gonna let everybody else get theirs first. Just so I see motherfucker just
So let me just get this right. So you basically have to get this vaccine?
You don't have
to. Not right now. I don't. But who's to say? That's not coming around the corner.
When this first happened, I had a conversation with my pops, and I said, Dad, like, it's gonna get to the point where they gonna force people to have to take this vaccine just to go to work, just to do X, Y, and Z, because that's the only way they're gonna be able to make more money off of this. And now that it's coming through fruition, I'm scared, bro, because I'm like, what else could I be right about?
And you know what?
I'll let Jared tell nothing.
But you have a point though, because even when I worked as a CNA, we had to get a TB test. And you can't work here unless you get one of these tests. Yeah. When I worked at Brooks for 2 weeks, you had to get a flu shot. And I was like, I'm not getting no damn flu shot. I never got a flu shot. They're like, no, if you work here, you have to get a flu shot. I'm like, I don't even work on the hospital side. Yeah. I work you have to get a flu shot. I didn't get it because I left. But so you're 100% right. It could be.
So who's to say they can't just be like that?
Shout out to everybody who already got their vaccines and I hear raw dog in this air. Like
Can you just do that now?
That's what people doing.
If you're vaccinated,
getting the vaccine,
they just out here just breathing.
Oh, I'm immune.
I miss not fucking wearing a mask, man.
Just breathing.
Trying to wear some hoops and get through the mask and all of that.
I was out working today, and my mask is okay, but then like when you start thinking about it too much, like when you thinking about breathing, then like you be like, now my nose inhaling the goddamn thing.
Moist in there sometimes.
What I think about a lot of times, my ears, I be like, bro, this shit is pulling on my shit, like it's starting to ache, like, and I always want to take it off.
Paper clip.
I can't do it.
Paper clip. What paper clip do?
You can put a paper clip on each side and hold it in the back. That way, it's off of your ears.
Ain't nobody finna do that damn shit.
Okay. Let me know how it goes.
Paper clip. You said paper clip. No, anybody finna do that. I'd rather just be out here.
Jared love to tell what everybody not gonna do, what he is gonna do. But go ahead.
What y'all not finna do is come for me.
I ain't come for you. I was disagreeing now. If it was me, I wouldn't let her say no shit like that on this show.
Thank you. But where your ass be at when she say it?
Nah.
Right there next to her.
That's my dog.
What your shirt say?
Yosemite.
What's that?
I knew I should look it up for the show.
National park.
Okay, thank you, Vanessa, because this nigga got on the shirt. He don't know if he repping. He don't know if he repping Al Qaeda, Alkalaka.
Let me fact check myself real quick.
Travis Scott made a song called Yosemite. I was like, I like the shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam's Travis Scotty.
Have you ever been in Yosemite?
I have not.
Obviously not.
Would
you go to space?
Oh, you fucking good.
Good as fuck, dog. Now we gotta comment every time and like rate him.
I'm sorry.
1 to 5.
I'm sorry, bro.
What I did? You know, yeah, just
That was good.
This 3 years. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
I was over there thinking about the question. I was gonna slide it in for 3 minutes. Like, shit. Wait, jump.
Nah, this is what
Shit, for real.
Well, so I saw this thing on Twitter where they're saying by the year 2029, I believe it was, they are going to have a device. I think you might be sitting on that motherfucker with your leg. There you go. They're going to have like a contraption basically that takes you into orbit, and like you can see like the Earth from the whole Earth.
Spaceship.
Not a spaceship, but something similar to where it's going to be a hotel, like an evolving hotel. And you're going to be like, you can go and stay in space for like 2 weeks.
Wow.
In a hotel. And they're saying like by 2029, they're going to have that.
That's above my pay grade. I don't have to worry about that right now.
So, but if you had to pay grade right now to do it.
Would I go to space?
Would you go to space?
If it was this early, I would go after the first batch went. After that, yeah, I'll go. Fuck it. It's going to space.
I don't even like going on an airplane. So first, you ain't gonna get me that high up.
Oh no,
with no control.
Oh no, I'll go to space. Especially if I'm just going right in orbit. Like if I'm still by the Earth, we cool.
You saying it like it's just right there.
It's just right there.
I mean, I know it ain't here right there, but still,
nigga, I'll be on the airplane breaking.
No man.
For real.
You need to slow this motherfucker down.
Really? I'll be lit on planes, bro. I love planes.
Hell no, I'll be on that motherfucker breaking like a motherfucker. Slow this bitch down.
Please.
You feel this bitch shaking your lineman off. You need alignment. Why do you fuck you up here shaking?
I love planes, to be honest with you. But yeah, I would go to space, honestly. Especially cause only because I say I don't feel like it'll be too much danger just living in orbit. I feel like you might see some shit though.
Would you go to space, Vanessa? First,
can I ask Vasco what he think he might see?
Shit.
Oh, definitely.
His life flash before his eye.
I'm obviously I'm talking about aliens.
Hold on, we gonna circle back.
You ain't gonna see him right there where you can be at. But
you, what you mean? The motherfucker pilots actually be seeing UFOs, and when asked, I can't remember exactly which airline it was, but I remember seeing they said, "Have you seen sightings of UFOs?" And bro said, "Just ask the government." Like I can't answer. Just ask the government. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna argue on that because I saw this video on Twitter where they was showing like they had Earth, like they showed Earth, right? And then they zoomed out and they showed like Earth and then like all the other planets, all the other galaxies and shit. Then they zoomed out. Yes. And I was like, ooh, bitch, if that's all that's out there. But we like literally we're in one galaxy. Yeah, they show like the billions. Then they showed the Milky Way, then they went out. Then they show all the other galaxies, and I was like, "Ooh, motherfucker!"
I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah, I'm good right here. Now I don't even know what they got going on. We in the Milky Way, the Snickers, they can do what they doing over there. What's scarier? What's scarier, knowing that there's other life out there, or knowing that we're the only ones here? Knowing that there's other life out there, because I don't mind. I don't mind being the only one here. I'd rather deal with enemies I know. Yeah, unless these motherfuckers pull up, then we got a problem. They already here on some Transformer shit. They here. Please tell me y'all don't know, bro. They released the everything they know about the UFO files online. Who released it? .gov? No. On or the official? Whatever the official one is. What's it called? Fuck. We even do no conspiracy theories on this show. I was just saying it. Y'all ain't finna scare me. But I'm not going to space at all. I don't believe in. Not that I don't believe in. I don't think that we should mess with the forces of space, forces of nature. So like, I don't think that we need to be for real down in the bottom of the ocean. I don't think that's safe. I don't think that we need to be anywhere we can't breathe. Like. I just don't think that's funny you say that we need to mess with stuff like that. I saw a guy on Twitter. He said this prolific thing, and because they were talking about the whole space conversation, I thought that it was brilliant. and he said because they talk about going to the moon. Would you live on the moon? Yeah, because they just landed. I think they just landed on Mars. So he was like, would you live on Mars? And this guy, he said one of the most prolific things. I think his name was Charles. And what he said was, I'm not gonna go live on Mars until we figure out the problems that we have to fix right here on Earth, like race relations. I deal with being called racial stuff every day on here. Like, focus on that instead of putting billions of dollars into traveling to Mars. Let's put some money into these police systems. Let's put some money into, racial equality, stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
We've talked about space in class, and I've asked my kids. You missed my alley hoop.
Huh? You missed my alley hoop.
No, I got it. Oh, dang. But did I have to jump to it?
No, go ahead.
Oh, well, hell. I don't remember that. But, we were talking about space in school, and the kids like, I would go to space. And I said, well, what people do you think that they're going to take first? And who do you think will be able to go? Rich people, poor people, white people, black people? And then they were like, I don't know.
White people.
And it made me think.
That's like the Titanic. I ain't gonna do that shit.
What do you mean? First it goes government and political figures go first. Boom. Then it's whoever is just filthy rich that has money, they can go. And then it goes on to celebrities, and then it goes on to just whoever can afford to get a cheaper ticket on a shittier way to get there.
I don't think nobody on that last category going.
Yeah,
and
whoever in the last category not gonna make it.
Not on the cheap ticket. They not.
No. But they're probably not gonna care.
So I mentioned race relations earlier. I gotta, because we got two things hit, but we gotta keep it moving. We gonna go let's go DA before we instead of that. So there's a school in
Jacksonville, Florida, Douglas Anderson School of the Arts. I mean, it was on the news.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know.
If it was like internal, I was doing it.
I was doing it for you.
Oh.
So what happened at that school? Because I think that you can break this down, because you have a business called
Authentic Educators, where my goal is to do diversity training for HR purposes and for anybody. But Douglas Anderson School of the Arts, it's a high school here in Jacksonville, and they planned a student assembly, if you will, about race. And there were going to be two different assemblies, one for students of color and one for white students. And the school board eventually canceled the meetings after backlash. But I thought that was really, really, really interesting, because I can't think of a reason why you would want to separate the two, why you would want to deliver two. I kind of can see, like, it sounds good, because you think that some people deal with things and other people deal with other things. But like, let's take hair, for example. So like, maybe if you've ever been discriminated against because of your hair, well, this little girl might have just dyed her hair pink because maybe she's going through her emo thing, and now she can say that she relates to these experiences. You know what I'm saying? So that's a messy, slippery slope. And I wouldn't do that. So
I had the thought that I don't be mad at me, Vanessa. I thought it was okay, but not that, like, I didn't think that the email, they shouldn't have just emailed it. But the reason why, my rationale behind that was, and if I'm wrong, be like, Jerry, you wrong. That don't make sense. I was like, so they obviously are dealing with some racial things at that school. On the news, a student was quoted as being called the N-word, and like they have like some serious public race issues at that school. So they were bringing in this specialist to kind of like lead a conversation, right? Okay. And I was like, okay, I get why they would be like, let's separate the black students and then the non-whites and then like the people of color. And my thought behind that was maybe they were saying, because I've been a high school student. I was a high school student for 4 years. I know how immature I was. I know how quickly I would jump, how quickly people around me would jump, even if it was just a conversation, even if somebody asked an ignorant question, how quickly that could turn, especially in high school, because we looking for anything to fuck this place up. So we looking for anything to get out of class. Like we looking to jump. So I was like, what if they did it together and a white person asked the question, well, why can't we say the N-word? Terrible question to ask. You might get a different response in a room full of black people than you would in a room full of people that just look like you. And if the person on stage is a good facilitator, he or she can answer that question with grace, poise, and give you the answer that you would need to hopefully answer that question why you should not say or cannot say that word. So I was like, maybe they're doing it from an aspect of like reduce the tension between the students but it probably backfired and kicked their ass in the face.
That's how I feel.
Did that make sense though?
That
Yeah, it made
does. I would
perfect
say to that, maybe do like small breakout groups.
Yeah.
Something like that. But it just makes me like a student like myself. If you put that on me, that's pressure, because it's like, especially if there's tensions at the school. So if I go into the white assembly, I ain't white, and if I go into the black assembly, I would have. But you know what I'm saying? If stuff's going on at the school, who knows? You know. But that's how what mixed people
deal with
would probably be thinking. Yeah.
I believe sometimes the best way to learn something is just throw a motherfucker in the fire.
Okay.
And with that being said, I don't think the best idea was to split up the groups. Mm-hmm. I think that they should have had the groups together from jump, and if it got deep, then it got deep.
Let me ask you something though before you go on. As a think about high school school, right? Think about you in high school. Were you a firecracker? And if you weren't, do you know any?
I wouldn't consider myself one per se, but yes, I knew something.
So okay, so think about that person that's a firecracker. Let's put him in that room where we have, because those are hard conversations to have. I applaud the school for having that, for like trying to have that conversation.
In high school,
yeah, and especially in high school, like, you know, my high school would never when I was in school. But put that firecracker in that room who you know your buddy gonna jump. How that's gonna go? Soon as somebody say even just the slickest thing, well, their hair is just so nappy. Bitch, what? They ready to go. You know what I mean?
But first off, if a motherfucker say, well, his hair is just too nappy, I'm gonna snap.
Right, you gonna snap, but that's their ignorance of them saying that, right?
Oh, okay, but look, if anything, high school is the fucking premise of where you learn lessons. And if you want to be stupid enough to say some shit like that in an environment where black people are, your lesson is gonna be an ass whooping. What I'm saying is they will learn better being surrounded by black people than being surrounded by one black person or one white teacher teaching them, you feel me, through a bunch of white people.
But they're surrounded by black people every day in school. So what I'm saying is come back. That you don't have, the lesson doesn't have to be in the ass whooping, because if Johnny call you a nigga and you beat his ass, he gonna still hate niggas. You know what I mean?
True.
So and I'm not saying that it's okay for Johnny to call you a nigga.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, like, if he does that and you beat his ass, you didn't change his viewpoint.
Okay, I wasn't trying to say that you're just gonna beat everybody's ass to give you a problem. What I was trying to get to was that if you're around black students and you start asking these questions, you can get a genuine response from black students.
Right, for sure. I don't disagree with you.
But that's what I was going with.
For the firecrackers, though, what I'm saying is, like, those firecracker students who I knew plenty of in high school, who they weren't bad students at all. Like, they just didn't take kind to that, like, no, nigga,
right.
No, you can't. Why? No. So, like, them in the room, and I'm sure, like, with the school having tension, they're there as well, which is great, because I think that those are going to be the people who are going to be the political activists moving forward in the future. And they're going to be. I just don't think that conversation. I applaud the school for trying to have that conversation. I just don't think that it would have went as well as they thought. I think that Vanessa made a great idea when she said they should have did breakout sessions. That makes more sense to me.
Was this a volunteer thing, or like did they just kind of force the kids?
It was going to pay this agency, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, to like make this happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to like coordinate it and facilitate the training and stuff like that. It really needs to be like maybe at minimum a week of education, like going back to like at least 1800. You know.
So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. So we gotta move this thing going. But I just want to ask y'all. Coming to America came out yesterday on Friday. Now I haven't watched it yet, but it is one of the things that Jared's gonna be watching this weekend. Best and believe.
Let me borrow your Amazon.
Huh?
Let me borrow your.
Nigga, did you watch the first one yet?
I told him to rewatch it.
You gonna watch it on your Amazon?
Yeah.
I pray. Let me pray about it. See what the Lord tell me. All right. But no. So I just want to smush my what you watching segment into the banter this week. I watched a movie last night. It's called I Care a Lot on Netflix. Y'all gotta go watch that fucking movie.
What about? Give me a 15-second description.
There's this lady who she takes older people who are wards of the state. And basically says she gets the doctor to write off and say that they can't take care of themselves, so she becomes their legal guardian. They have no family who's taking care of them, and then she takes their money. She sells their house, like she makes a profit off of old people. She ran across the wrong old white lady.
I feel like I've seen this line so many times. So.
No, this is different though.
It's different.
The way that the movie went, I was like, oh, shit.
Like the movie.
Right. If you said it, I'll go watch it. But I swear I've seen that movie 3 times.
Yeah, no, because even I was watching it and I was like, yeah. So that the Tom and Jerry movie is out on HBO Max and also in theaters. I watched it. It was funny. It was just hard to get over the fact that Tom and Jerry was still 2D and not necessarily 3D, how they do most animated now. But they wanted to keep it in line with what they was doing. But no, in honor of Coming to America, I wanted to play this game with y'all because I realized I'll be talking about some stuff on this show, and Sko, you're young. You just turned 22 compared to my 27 and Vanessa's 27. And Vanessa, you
just say it.
You're a mulatto. so I realize that sometimes we have some age differences, some culture differences. Mm-hmm. So I have 10 famous lines from black movies, right? I'm gonna say it. And for the people who listen at home, y'all play along too. I'm gonna say this line from a black movie, and y'all tell me what movie it's from, all right?
Okay.
All right, here we go. And we're gonna keep points. Whoever get the most points win.
You're not gonna win.
Here we go. And just shout it out if you know the movie, all right?
Okay.
All right, here we go. First one. And who the fuck is this bitch?
Friday.
Okay, that's Vasco. One for Vasco. Keep score over there, please. That was Vasco. Okay, here we go. Number 2. I took that hoe to Burger King. Cheap date. Come on, you know it right there.
Oh, I do know that.
I took that hoe to Burger King. Cheap date.
Fuck.
3, 2.
I'm gonna remember that. Go ahead.
1. Love and Basketball was that one.
Oh.
All right, here we go. I'm not going to use the B word. I'm gonna just call y'all unstable creatures.
I know that one too.
Oh my gosh, y'all are terrible. Y'all are fucking horrible.
If we don't get more than
3,
5,
2,
cut it.
1. Baby boy.
Fuck.
All right, here we go. I said this. I'm gonna go through them all because I'm sure the listeners are getting them like these motherfuckers don't know shit.
Okay.
So we playing this game called Famous Lines from Black Movies where Vanessa's mulatto and I gotta stop saying that. And Vasco is young, so we showing our age difference and our cultural differences. These are all famous black movies. Here we go. This is number 4. Look at this shit. These are Ferragamos, nigga. Ferragamos. They cost $300.
It sounds
3,
like Return of the Mac.
2, no.
It's Return of the Mac.
The Wood. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, I still ain't seen that.
Oh, gosh, Vasco.
Well, I've definitely seen The Wood.
Here we go. Number 5. What's the fucking procedure when you have a gun to your head?
Oh, set it off.
Set it. Okay, 1-1. Vanessa got that one. Okay, y'all better jump on this one. Here we go. Hey, auntie.
Black Panther.
Okay, there you go. Vasco got that one. God damn, Vanessa.
I was thinking, hey, Miss Loretta. Think like a man.
I clearly said, hey, auntie.
I know.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This is number 6 or 7. Here we go. Everybody can't go to college. Some of us got to use what we got to get what we want. Oh my gosh, y'all! I'm
Players Club.
The Players Club.
What?
She helped y'all.
No,
nobody
I was
point.
finna get that.
Nobody point.
She had it already.
All right,
Sorry.
here we go. Jump on this one. What's the score?
Vanessa has 2 because she already.
Vanessa has 2. So it's 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
2-2. Here we go. Jump on this one. Ain't nobody coming to see
Temptations.
Okay,
Vanessa.
that was Vanessa for sure. All right, 3-2. Here we go. We got 2 more questions left. Here we go. You think you can do this to me? I run shit here. You just live here.
ATL.
No.
Hey.
You think you can do this to me? I run shit here. You just live here. I give you another line from the same movie. King Kong ain't got shit.
Oh, Trinity.
There you go. All right, Trinity.
I thought it was. I was like, bro, I don't remember the scene thoroughly.
It's tied. This is a tiebreaker right here.
Time it up. Throw that motherfucking
This
ball,
right here-
Jerry.
this
Throw
right
that
here is
ball,
the
Jerry.
tiebreaker.
Boom, boom.
This is the tiebreaker. Here we go. For 100 fictitious dollars. Here we go. This is the tiebreaker. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. Here go the prize right here.
There you go.
$100 fictitious.
There you go. Oops. She's your
Coming to America.
queen to be.
To be honest with you, I thought he just like singing. I didn't know we started.
Y'all make sure that y'all watch Coming to America, the sequel on Amazon Prime this weekend. Vanessa won 4-3? 4-3. Vasco.
It was you and your voices. They wasn't good enough.
Well, shit.
He wasn't good enough, Proctor.
Be a better actor.
Y'all can kiss my ass. Vanessa, what's going on this week in Love 'Em or Leave 'Em before I get mad?
Ooh. Favorite. All right, Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. Real quick, that's where you can write in for unbiased relationship, friendship, situationship advice from us. You can write in at jerrythegreat.com, jerrytha great.com. Look for Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. Click the link and submit a letter. Include names and how long y'all been together, stuff like that. All right. Our first one is called Unexpected Company from Delray Beach, Florida. My ex and I dated for 5 years before calling it quits. We were high school sweethearts and dated throughout college. We even lived together for 3 of those 5 years. I was offered a job opportunity in Iowa, and it was a job that I would have been dumb to turn down. My ex was huge on family, and all of our family lived in Florida. She didn't want to move with me. So we cut our loose ends and went our separate ways. The breakup was hard. I was heartbroken, and so was she. So we cut all ties of communication with each other so that we could both move on. I worked in Iowa for about 2 years and then in Indiana for another 4 years. I recently, 1 year ago, was laid off from my job because of COVID. So once my savings ran out, I figured that was the best thing for me to do was to move back home to Delray. My ex and I reconnected about 6 months after I moved back. She was in a long relationship, but she expressed to me that she missed me a lot and throughout the day she thinks about me. She broke up with her boyfriend. I didn't tell her to do that. And now she wants me and her to pick up where we left off. I'm not a shallow guy, but I can't. She's not the same girl from 7 years ago. She is still just as beautiful and funny, but she's gained about 130 pounds. Not physically. She has 2 kids. One who is 6 months old from her most recent relationship and a 3-year-old from a relationship before that. She's telling me that she has left her boyfriend for me, but I didn't tell her to. If she didn't have the kids, I'd be all in, but I don't want to play daddy. I don't need that stress in my life. What should I do? Sign, she can call me daddy, but y'all can't. That's a good thing. Boy, leave. Slide.
Ooh.
Slide. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a quick one. No.
That's all you got, Vanessa?
I mean, y'all been gone, separated for 6 years? 6 years, 2 kids later, relationships later. You are very you don't want kids right now. You don't want to play stepdaddy. So don't get in a relationship where you're going to be resentful to the kids or to her, because that's what's going to happen. So I would say slide.
Bounce. We out of there. All right, folks. I'm going to head out. Ain't no need for me to be here. You said you ain't finna play daddy. That's really it, bro. Like, for me, that'd be the biggest thing too, though. Like, I'm not finna. If it was the right girl, I'll say. If it was the right girl, I could. But I'm not finna play daddy to no kids. It's not mine right now in my life. You feel me? So like, I would have to get rid of shorty.
Yeah.
Plays no purpose in my life no more.
Oh, this might be a quick.
I'm over here trying to calculate her age real quick, or his age. Excuse me.
I think there's a part missing to this story, though. You think he buzzed down on her?
Of course.
Oh, so now, but he didn't want to mention that shit though.
Of course.
Oh, you think he's staying with her?
No, like he slept with her since he been back. Like,
for sure.
Of course.
For sure.
Yeah, they ain't just connect over sushi.
Yeah.
Of course. Right.
You want to say egg roll?
No.
That boy probably was giving her false promises during sex.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't even know if I believe it took 6 months to refine each other.
Lost contact.
I thought that was interesting that they decided, I guess, to get over somebody. It could be beneficial to delete them on social, block or don't talk to them. That could be a way to do it. I think that time and distance definitely would have did it if y'all didn't do that. So y'all just cut out the middleman. So I'm on the fence. If you don't want to be a daddy, point blank period, that's it. Just done. Like, if you don't want to be a daddy ever, that's it. Like, that's cutting close. If this is the love of your life, that could be a little different. You're gonna lose the love of your life because she got 2 kids.
They not in love. Like
could he be saying this because maybe he doesn't have a job right now? He doesn't feel like, I can't afford to feed 2 extra mouths, 3 extra mouths. And what gives me pause, or the only thing that really gives me pause that I'll be like, nah, dog, don't do it, is that she got a 6-month-old baby. The baby too young.
She was in a long relationship.
Yeah, in a long relationship.
But she expressed to me that she missed me a lot and thought about me every day. Girl.
Yeah. And she don't sound like she no good either.
No, she don't sound like she
no
good.
She was cheating on you.
If she was doing that when she was with him,
yeah.
If she get with you, she'll probably be doing.
Yeah, she gonna tell him, I thought about you every day. The
whole time.
Both of their daddies.
Yeah. She still thinking about the 3-year-old daddy every day. I thought about you every day.
Hell, first child.
I missed you every day.
Every day. Low down, dirty bitch. You thought about it. thought about it every day. Now I think about that. That's a long ass time, bro.
6 years?
6 years.
That means she out here fucking this dude still thinking about bro.
What's 365 times 6?
Jeez.
How many days?
3 times 6 is 18. We'll start there.
Okay.
That's all I got for you.
I'm gonna do it like this.
That's
2,190 days she'd have thought about you. She a damn lie. I thought about you every day.
Half.
You know what you should have told her when she said, I thought about you every day? You should have said,
hey, why are you lying?
and then she gonna show up at your door with the kids, and then you look in her face and you gotta tell her, you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker.
Well, not at his place, at his people's place.
Oh yeah, because he could be it too. He might be feeling inadequate right now.
Yeah, it's not the right time for you.
Yeah,
definitely not for her.
Yeah. Let them kids get a little older.
Let that flame die.
Keep on doing what you're doing, because I know she's sneaking in your window. She got the kids. She got the kids in the car sleep. The car running. The kids. Watch your little sister.
Watch her. Y'all watch each other now. I'll be right back.
Mama gonna be right back. Mama, where you going? Shh. Hush. It's on you, Vanessa. That's all I got, sir. Don't do it. But if you won't. Give it time. Y'all too soon.
No. Okay, next one. I can't kick it with him. Savannah, Georgia.
You from Savannah?
Oh, you felt that? Them your people?
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Savannah, my people.
Okay, shit. What's up? So I'm 32 years old and I've been single for about 5 years. I dated this man from the time I was 18 to 27. The only thing I got out of that 9-year relationship was my beautiful daughter and a bunch of headaches. I honestly wasn't looking to date anyone. I was just doing fine alone, but my girls convinced me that I should look for a partner. So I did a couple of dating sites. I did the Tinder to Bumble and even the Facebook dating site. I wasn't connecting with anyone and all of the guys I matched with just wanted some ass. I was going to give up until my friend told me I should probably look for a more seasoned guy. I raised my age restriction to 45 years old. 45 isn't old. I matched with this guy who was 43, but did not look a day past 35. He was sweet and gentle and could hold a damn conversation. We had a few FaceTime dates, and they went really well. We both got tested for COVID and decided to have a date. He took me to dinner and was such a gentleman. It was about 2 months before I was invited over to his place. We had dinner and talked for a long time. Family Feud is one of his favorite shows, so I suggested that we go into the living room and watch it. I turned on the TV and he started complaining, saying that his knee was giving him problems. He clicked something in his pants and removed his whole leg. The entire time, I had not a clue that he was a double amputee. I was so turned off. I wish he would have told me that earlier. I don't know what to do now. He's a nice guy, but no ma'am. Any advice? Sign, we can kick it, but not like that. Y'all. No, well.
Yeah, we can kick it. The fucking y'all kick it.
No. He lied, and I'm gonna rest on that.
What he lied about?
He wasn't honest about his situation.
What's his situation? You gotta disclose that?
I would like to know.
Damn, girl, I'm trying to kick it with you.
If we talking and
now he lied if she ever asked him what you doing, shit is at the house kicking it with the boys.
Yeah, got my feet up.
You dumb as fuck.
Girl. I don't know because
he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He just can't stand on his word.
Oh, bruh. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
He was dishonest, and I would not stand for it.
What did he lie about, Vanessa?
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean that like that.
I'm not gonna stand for this shit. Cause I think it'd be hard to date. Cause if you ever get mad at him, you just take his legs.
I wouldn't.
This nigga can't run after you. I hope he said he ain't been chasing you.
All right, look, on some serious advice.
Kick it, Skull.
You can chill with this man, but you do need to let him know what your real intentions is. On like, look, like I think you're sweet. I think you're a genuine guy. However, I don't see us doing anything but being in this state. You feel me? Like this is the ceiling of our relationship. As in, like, we will not go no further than this. Like,
so you don't think she should go? Because she's not saying that she doesn't necessarily want. Oh, she did say no, ma'am.
Yeah, she said that's what I'm saying. Like that, she said that was it for her. So obviously, you just need to tell him. Just be like, look, like I can see you as a friend, but if you ever trying to pull some moves for real, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like this part turned me off, and he can't be mad at that because he did not mention that to her.
Well, does he have to disclose that?
That's a good ass question. Because now I'm over here thinking, if a girl got a wig on, does she have to disclose that?
Can I get that jack, like that crown? You know what was probably hard for this guy? What was probably hard for him?
Somebody go on a date?
No, I mean, yeah, like you know.
Stop! I see it in your face. I already know what you finna do, and you better not. You setting it up. You too good.
Never mind.
You was just gonna say what?
Yeah, they can't. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff that she probably just can't do with him, and I can understand that. She's 35 years old. Know a song was hot when she was young. What if she go to a throwback party, like a 2000s party, and they start playing "Do the Stanky Leg"? Dude, he can't do that.
He can.
He can't walk it out.
Bruh.
You know how to do the walk it out?
Yeah, I know how to do the walk it out.
Know that dance.
His rod's gonna be. Yeah, can he do that?
If he take his legs off, he might be able to do it in the L.
No,
I don't know, man. The benefit is you can buy him. I wonder if he ever lost a leg. Does he cuff his? Ask him. Does he cuff his pants? But where's he cut it? Like, is he cut knee?
Or below the knee?
Or below the knee? Like, where is he cut? Then does he cuff his jeans? Does he have multiple tennis shoes? Are his tennis shoes dirty? I just got questions. I ain't got no advice for you. I just got a lot of questions.
You should let her call in.
Does he ever run real fast? When he's standing still, does he just rock and don't even know it?
It's
like this.
I only know the one type. That's the one like it's kind of got like the hook at the end.
No. They got like prosthetic feet, like legs.
Really?
Like you can put like
control it with your brain.
Really?
Well, you got.
I'm so late. I don't know anything.
I don't think he's doing all that.
In Savannah, Georgia.
Well, I'm happy that you found out now, because if you would have found out in the bedroom, you wouldn't go pull his pants off.
But that's what he thought was gonna happen. I'm mad at him for not telling you for real.
I'm mad at her for trying to make him sound young. Talking about he don't look a day over 35.
Yeah.
But he want to sit and watch Family Feud. He done take your ass to Piccadilly.
Or SOS.
All right, baby. Yeah, let's get into it. Snap.
That nigga that took his legs off. You know this nigga was old. His blood pressure high.
I ain't passing this shit to you.
I don't know, man. Good luck with your pirate.
I ain't doing it.
Let me knock on some fucking wood.
I'm not finna play with y'all.
Yeah, man. We done gave some terrible advice today. I just want to say that. We ain't helped no damn body. But good luck, man.
She got it.
Easy.
They could never do a kickball tournament together. I'll tell you that. They could never go and do that. Vasco, it's on you, man.
Long walks in the beach.
It's on you, Vasco. What in the hell is going on in Florida this week?
So, like, you know how people always talk about, man, if I was to ever catch my girl doing this, if I was to catch my man doing this, I'd go do this and that to them, or this and that to the person.
Show you right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Florida man on that shit. I tell you that. Florida man sentenced to 20 years for cutting off wife's lover's penis. We'll talk more about it after the intro. Go ahead.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx in Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo. It is Sko. And today on What the Florida, we got a Florida man who tied up his wife's lover, held him at gunpoint, and cut off his penis with a pair of scissors, will serve a 20-year prison sentence for his crime. Let's get into it. Alex Bonilla, that's what we're saying. That's how I'm pronouncing it. Bonilla, 51, entered a plea of no contest last month on charges of kidnapping to inflict bodily harm, burglary while armed, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault with a firearm during the July 2019 attack. The Gilchrist County Sheriff's Office said the victim called 911, or I almost did, 911 after 11 a.m. on July 14, 2019, and said Bonilla, who was his neighbor, broke into his home armed with a gun and said that if the victim tried to resist, he'd kill him. From there, deputies said Bonilla forced the victim into the bedroom and tied him up, then, and I quote, forcefully cut off the victim's penis with a pair of scissors. Records show Bonilla took the severed penis and ran across the street to his own home. Deputies never revealed the motive for the crime, but said Bonilla had discovered the victim having sex with his wife about 2 months prior. In addition to the 20 years he'll spend in prison, Bonilla has also been ordered to pay more than $251,000.
Sound like my dog told him that.
Say what?
It sound like dog told him, don't mess with my wife.
I mean,
a couple times is what that
you think so?
Yeah.
Because well, a part of my question was going to be, what pushes somebody to that point? To the point where you are so pissed off, you take scissors, no knife, nothing to get a quick clean, scissors, and you forcefully cut. Y'all ever had a piece of paper and you tried to cut it with some scissors?
Don't take the picture.
And it wouldn't cut, and you have to start doing like this.
Like 5 pieces of paper down.
So I'm thinking, if you're doing this with a dang lane.
A dang lane.
How my grandma call it.
Dang lane.
Dang lane.
It's time for bling bling and dingaling.
You start doing that with that, you gonna get some sauces all over the place. You feel me? Like,
hey, this has nothing to do with what you're talking about. Vanessa got them socks on that we used to wear in high school when you didn't know if you gonna get some coochie or not.
The Nike socks.
But you put the condom in them when you go to the girl.
Wow!
You know,
wow!
You just like put the condom in the inside of the sock when you walk into the house.
Yeah,
you like, oh no.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Jones?
No, like you in the bed. It wasn't there. You just did just be you and her, and then like the condom just be on the sock, so that way she don't feel it on your pocket.
So she don't think so. Yeah.
Oh, so you thought you was coming over here to get some pussy?
No.
But then when you give it to you, what it come right here?
Wow.
You ain't little
checks over stripes.
I know we on subject, but you just playing. You ain't even got no condoms.
Who don't? Let me dig in this shoe.
Say less.
Bitch, I'm finna give you this. You gotta be the. No, I'm sorry.
But look, so yeah, man.
Cut off his thing.
I don't even like. You ever zipped yours up on accident?
Yes. Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Well, not as often now, but
but younger.
Yeah, no,
you
younger.
ever got caught?
Yeah. So especially when you first get trained on how to actually use your thing. You better be careful when you zip it up. I ain't gotta be careful.
You ever
get yours bent?
Who in the zipper?
No, like just somebody hit it. And it's, what you doing? Where you going? What you doing?
We done been through a lot of twists and turns together.
Yeah. So I this no homo. It had to be on soft because you can't cut. You know what I mean? He couldn't just Vanessa help me out.
Well, he did it violently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he would have had.
He was in that bed.
Whether it was hard or soft, you know what I'm saying? Either one is going to be tough.
Lord have mercy.
Pending, you know.
That is terrible.
Girth. I don't know.
Yeah, 20 years. But why the fuck did he take the penis? What did he run to the crib with it for? What did he go to the house with the penis for?
To show his wife.
I got something that you like. What I like? This.
Hey, baby.
You want to suck it now?
No, there you go.
You like it, don't you?
Put it in your mouth.
That
Babe,
is
I got you a
weird. I
gift.
just imagine somebody running across the street. Like,
I haven't heard this since like Lorena Bobbitt, and we were young when that happened. School, you wasn't even a thought, but we were young when that happened. When Lorena Bobbitt did that to her husband, she cut it off and rode around the city with it. So this is like equivalent to that. What's your question for today, Sko?
Would you ever cut off a man's penis?
Why would I do that? that's what you came up with.
it's funny because Jerry be telling Vasco to get, you know what I'm saying, and then
That nigga come.
that's the question, but he came prepared. You know what I'm saying? He did do the task.
Look here, so
What's your other question?
to be honest with you, I done went through question 1, 2, 3, and 4. So at this point, I figured. But here was my thought process.
Your ass gonna get fired. That's my thought process.
Look, listen. Here's my thought process.
That's what I'm thinking.
If I ain't have one question, I was just gonna come up with several questions, and we just gonna keep going. But y'all answered them way too quick, and I'm out.
Your ass gonna be out here with Breeze and Bree.
No, they not. No, he not.
Your ass is gonna be gone, sir. With Dwayne and D. These are all former co-hosts.
Joining the graveyard of co-hosts.
These are all co-hosts who used to be on
The graveyard of co-hosts. I'll go down there. Hey man, you new?
Jerry, kicked your ass out too, huh? Yeah, he did.
When'd you get in? About an hour ago. What'd you do? I forgot to come up with what the Florida.
What the Florida? That was a new one.
We didn't have that when I was on there.
We was just talking. Vanessa, you got a question for that? Or are we going to?
You ever cheated?
We already talked about that because we found out that you cheated. That's how we found out that you was out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Would you cut a penis?
I wouldn't do that. I'm okay. Well,
okay.
It kind of makes me look. So would I cut a penis? No, and that's because I'm very. So when I get upset, I let it sit and simmer, and I think about it, and then I talk about it. But there are people who like yell and cuss and scream in the moment and stuff like that. So let me ask y'all: would you prefer your partner to be the calm, cool, and quiet, and doesn't want to solve the problem? I think we touched on this a little bit, but we here again. Or would you like the explosive and it's over quick, but it's explosive?
Why the fuck are these the only options?
That's usually how it goes.
Calm, cool, and quiet can be scary
being
sometimes too.
Explosive, maybe.
What you see me as?
Ooh.
Calm, cool, and quiet.
Yeah.
I would prefer my significant other probably be explosive.
Don't explode on me, because then you can make me mad.
Well, I don't want him to explode, but I don't want nobody to silent treat me.
Just as a side note, the equivalent of him cutting his penis off is the equivalent of a girl breaking into a house, locking you up, and sewing your pussy together.
Yeah.
I was thinking chop the titties off.
Oh!
I would think that. I was thinking.
And then take the titties next door.
How would that work?
How would you hold them, nipple up or down?
Nipple up.
Like this?
No, they held them like that. like two pies. But no, I'm definitely calm, quiet, silent. Cool, unless because I don't get. It takes a lot for me to get mad, like to get pissed off when I'm slapping walls and stuff. Takes a lot, but
I guess I would
slap walls. You punch walls?
I don't. Not no more.
So you have?
I do some stuff at a wall.
For real?
Yeah.
What?
A cup. Nice
it had stuff in it?
Whole drink.
What happened?
Oh, we ain't gonna go there.
Oh. You was wall puncher?
Yeah, I was just gonna say in that instance, I guess I am pretty explosive.
Yeah, I can be.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, oh.
Yeah. I slap the wall.
I'll be back in 5 hours.
Yeah, slap the fuck out of a wall.
I'd be in that bitch sparring with a wall.
Yeah.
A wall, a door.
But I'm also like in my house too, so I'm also nervous. So like it's gonna sound hard. But then I'm looking at the wall like shit. I hope I ain't.
But that's the thing.
Who gonna fix this shit?
I had somebody break a wall. My ex did that.
What you did?
I was nervous.
No.
What did you do for him to break a wall?
He felt like I was being flirtatious to his friend.
Were you?
No. For real, because I say if I was. We were at a bowling alley with a group of people, and he was telling a story. Everybody was drinking. He had like some wild story. You know that person in the group that just like has something to talk about for everything? Mm-hmm. He was this guy. So he was in the middle of telling his story, and I was like, hold on, I'm finna go bowl. Don't tell the rest of the story. And then my ex just looked at me like,
bitch, what?
You so interested in his fucking story.
You want to hear this motherfucker's story so bad.
He did not talk to me
but you couldn't text me back. But you want to hear his story.
Way home, and then we got to the house, and he like slammed the door, and there was a hole because of that. Punched the wall. There's a hole because of that.
How long you was with this ex?
5 years.
Oh, that motherfucker. Happy you got up out of there.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It was wild. While it's happening, it's almost like surreal because it's like, hold on, is this happening to me? Even though he never hit me, I will say that. But
now, have you ever been in positions where you felt, I don't want to say jealous, but like somebody's giving your partner too much attention? It's like, hold up, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm bad at cues. We was in Texas. My wife, there was this white girl who I didn't even notice that this white girl. Huh? We were young. We was on like a radio trip for the Dolphin Radio, and I don't think Veronica could drink, but I was 21 at the time, so I was drinking, and like this is like our first time hanging out like outside of school. Like I don't really, if he wasn't on this trip, I wouldn't be hanging with y'all. So like y'all seeing Jerry Yell in rare form drinking. Yeah. So like, so I guess to them, like I was like the life. This one girl in particular, like I was like the life. So she wanted to go wherever I was going. She wanted, yeah, Jerry, let's go. Then Veronica like. So we went to a bar. Veronica was like, she basically said, "Bitch, laugh again," because the nigga ain't that funny. She ain't say that verbally, but her face said, "Bitch, laugh again." I
definitely have been
because the nigga ain't that funny, and everybody from the table left us at the table, and I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on?"
Oops.
Oops, my ass.
I wasn't trying to make it a thing, but yeah, I've been in that situation.
Yeah. Who's gonna bring me in for my segment? Because that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, he talking about. I didn't even look down here.
I was so busy in the story.
Hold on. Okay, let's talk about real quick.
This don't tell what the title is.
Jerry, what's your
What my top 5?
What's going on with you this week?
Yeah, so goddamn Vanessa, we gonna wait. We gonna fit your ass in the course. I
need to write down a whole bunch of like
segues,
some go to.
Yeah, just some. So Jerry, what's going on top 5 this week? That would have been good.
I was almost there.
Yeah, you're close. Okay. Say it again. Do it again.
So Jerry, what's going on in your top 5 this week?
Yeah, so this week top 5. It's your boy Jerry the Great. Y'all know every now and then I got a top 5 for y'all. That was good. Good job. I got a top 5 for y'all. So this week's top 5 is the top 5 things you'll see at a single man's apartment. But go ahead and roll the intro like Sko say.
Yeah.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and this week's top 5 is brought to you by Dave's Decks. If you in the need for a deck, go see Dave. Stole that from Special K. It's not really brought to you by Dave's Decks.
I'm about to say.
We got a sponsor?
I don't even know who Dave is. I don't even know who Dave is. It's brought to you by Ari Careers because you helped my dogs Vasco out.
Shout out to you, Ari.
Soon as he get a job, we gonna be like, yeah, nigga. All right, so these are the top 5 things you will see at a single man's house. I have more than 5 though, and y'all just feel free to jump in. If you remember having these things, let me know. All right. So you might see a bed on the floor with one pillow, a fitted sheet, and a blanket, no headboard, and no comforter.
You lucky if it's a pillow on the bed, and you don't use a ball of a sheet.
It's on the floor, no pillow, no comforter. His sheet is the cover.
Oh no.
We seen you using no blanket.
Yeah.
So, or you might go into his bathroom. You'll see 2 towels on the bathroom floor. Those are the rugs.
Oh no! I was never down that bad.
Yes, next.
You might see a dresser full of condoms with loose batteries and spare change. That's his side dresser. That's all he got in there.
Yeah,
you got no essentials.
Yes.
If you go into his kitchen, you're gonna see 1 fork, 1 spoon, 2 plates, and 3 bowls.
Yes.
That sound about right? Mm-hmm. He gonna have a single bottle of Bath and Body Works lotion half used. He just like the way it smells.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna have hats on his wall just above the bed. That's his decor. Yeah. He don't wear the hats
or bottles.
They gotta be just above the bed.
They can be around,
yeah. Vanessa, if you see any of these things, let me know. If he has a microwave above his stove, I can guarantee the times ain't gonna match.
Yes. I'm imagining one particular.
Oh wow!
He gonna have peanut butter and jelly, but he gonna only have the booty bread left. He ate all the rest of the bread,
or the bread that he do got.
He gonna bust out on that bit too.
Ain't shit in that refrigerator.
He gonna have pictures on the wall, not in no frame. They're just gonna be taped on the wall. That's his family pictures. That's my mama right there. That's
shit.
And they just tape or thumbtack either one.
Oh shit!
That's when you in college.
Yeah.
Next to your bed. Yeah.
You gonna see a bunch of loose socks, tank tops, gym shorts, and white tees is all around. That's all he wears.
Yeah.
Yes, that's all he wears.
And black Nike socks.
Yes.
And the one thing you're going to see the most is dust. Single men don't dust for shit. It's going to be a whole lot of dust around.
Yes.
It's going to need a decent suite. And I mean one of those Sunday morning suites.
So that's my top 5 things that you might see at a single man's apartment. Vanessa, have you seen those things at a single man's place?
Yes, every single one of those things, from the bed on the floor,
TV on the floor,
not mounted. Maybe they won't have a dresser. They'll maybe just have like bins or some other.
Yeah, they do have the bins
contraption to hold their clothes.
He ain't really got no dresser. He got the little things from Walmart that you're supposed to put files in, and he used that for his dresser.
He didn't even buy that. He found that. He found that by the trash can, by the apartment.
And then you go into his kitchen. He ain't got like Dawn to wash the dishes. He got like the Dollar Tree brand. Like, dog, Dollar Tree sell Ajax. Like, you ain't got to go get Pam Oliver.
If they in college, it's a ring around the toilet.
Yeah, and the tub.
Yeah.
Vasco, how your room look when you were single? Like, what's your room look like now?
I wish you would lie.
My room clean as fuck. First off.
Okay, so single you, how your room look?
Had a ring around the toilet. I needed to sweep, and I didn't have my clothes on the ground, but like I would have my clothes like on my couch, on my bed, on my dresser.
You got the brown Vaseline lotion bottle, or
I got the cocoa.
Super
it's the cocoa.
light cocoa. You got that water?
You got this one right here.
That's the one I'm talking about.
That's the one I need. That's the good one.
Let me get that, bro.
You know I shop at.
And if he plays sports, he got, for whatever reason, he got his news clippings all on the wall too.
Fine.
That shit not gonna die.
And he got a high school mural. It's gonna either be a jersey, it's gonna be an old picture.
Like, dog, hang it up. You ain't stop.
And he's still gonna have all his high school football gear.
Yeah, and
all the cords from the Xbox.
If he ever won an award, he gonna have those hanging up.
Every last one.
Every single one from kindergarten.
Yes.
Oh God, college athletes love to talk about the accolades.
What they used to do.
Don't do that, Vasco. Please.
I never did that.
I used to be a bad boy.
Yeah, no.
And then don't open his closet. Now you might find a neat freak, but the cleanest thing is the closet. Or you gonna open that closet and be like, nigga, come on now.
I will say they've been pretty good with the folding clothes.
It's gonna be one of the two
things.
You gonna find somebody who's like a really, really neat freak, and then you're gonna see something random like a mink sheet. Like, damn, where you get this thick ass mink cover from? His mama gave it to him. This big ass mink.
Oh, I remember I went to somebody's house one time, and I had been going regularly, and then one time I went, and it was like, the comforter, and it was clearly a woman's comforter.
Yeah, a woman's touch.
Well, I done text the sister-in-law, sent a picture of the blanket. Who blanket is it? Oh, that's just.
Oh, she had to let you know.
Yeah, she had to vouch for it. I was like, oh, okay.
And then the last thing you're gonna see in the single man's house, because men don't pay attention to stuff like this, you're gonna see a toothbrush with the sprouts all the fuck out, and you're gonna see a tube of toothpaste. And that bitch have been sold. That bitch rolled up like a blunt. That bitch, he done squirrels every last inch.
Damn, we forgot about that one. Yeah, the house gonna smell like smoke. The single nigga, the house gonna smell like smoke. It's gonna be shoes all over the place.
He done squirrels every single last ounce of that. And if he smoked, that's ashtray.
Oh.
Or the dish detergent is half water now.
Yeah, because he just shook that bitch up.
Yeah.
I don't miss being single.
Microwave is definitely dirty.
Dirty as fuck.
As a bitch.
Some shit that's splattered in that bitch and he ain't cleaned it out yet.
Happened 2 weeks ago.
And then us women be silly, be like, I just clean it in your head. Do what you gotta do.
And then the 3 bowls he got eczema in it. You know how they get that white stuff in them bowls?
Ain't got no paper towels ever.
Oh, no toilet paper.
Or no fucking towels hanging on the stove or nothing, so your hands just wet.
Your hands just wet. You shaking them,
no toilet paper at all.
I don't miss being single at all. Thank you to my wife who came and saved me, because I damn sure had the peanut butter and jelly.
The dating game is crazy out here.
I had a peanut butter and jelly with booty bread. I was like,
booty bread. I
don't really eat that bread. That's just for
stop.
I don't eat the booty. Hell no, I don't eat the booty bread.
Look, let me tell you something. This would change my thought on the
you ain't finna convince me to eat booty bread.
Look.
Ain't no convincing.
My pastor said.
Your pastor?
Listen. My pastor said the end pieces of the bread are the best pieces of the bread because they hold the whole bread together.
Oh,
yeah, that sounds.
He was
good.
like, "Damn, that's good."
I was like, "Damn, bro, that made sense. Why would you not eat the people that support everything else you love?"
That front piece of bread is the whole piece, because that bitch get touched by everybody.
Yeah, everybody do.
No.
And then you gotta straighten all the bread back up.
And shake that.
So you done touch all the pieces.
That front piece to hold. You damn sure don't want that front piece of booty bread.
Ooh,
so y'all,
conversation.
So y'all open up y'all bread and y'all like go through y'all shit like a
that bit like a
five. I would never eat y'all bread ever.
C-D-E.
I never touch y'all shit a day in my
Johnson,
life.
there you go.
I bet y'all niggas be in this bit cooking.
It do sound nasty as hell.
I said I don't. So
I'm on this piece right. I'm gonna get the beat.
The only piece I pass is the front piece. That's the only piece I swipe.
Oh, that's because it's the booty bread.
Because it's the booty bread.
That makes sense now. That makes sense now. Okay.
So we don't never touch the A's.
I like to go to like 1, 2, third bread.
We gonna skip.
We don't never touch the A. You all go B, C, D.
Yeah. Okay. It makes sense.
So that's how that goes. So that was my top 5 of the week, y'all. I want to hear the intro one more time just because I'm here and I got it on this thing. We don't hear that often. Top 5.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5.
So Vasco, we got to get you a new. A new little intro soundbite for this new segment that you got.
Okay.
It's called Vasco's Viewpoint. What is this? What's going on?
Well, guys.
Do you have a description? Because I don't think we do.
But watch this.
Ooh.
Well, guys, Vasco's Viewpoint is basically where we come and you come to damn. No. G shit. Look. Vasco's Viewpoint is gonna be where I take a certain topic and I bring it to the show and we discuss it. And more of the story, I'll be leading the discussion on this one. So
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead, Vasco.
Good job.
But yeah. I just kind of want to get into it.
The second part was good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we just gonna hop into it.
That ain't 3 minutes, but go ahead.
Huh?
You got notes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just some quick, you know. But
this nigga told me it's gonna be 3 minutes.
You said 2 before the show.
2 or 3.
I'm vouching
it can last
for
long. For sure.
So that's about 1 to 2.
Because this is important. I want to talk to y'all. Did y'all notice the Instagram changing the likes? Did it change for y'all?
It didn't change for me yet.
No, did it
No,
change
not
for
for me.
you?
Tell us about it.
Okay, cool. So this is what happened. Instagram decided to do an experiment with like hiding the likes, but however, they wanted to claim that they messed up and selected more people than they anticipated, and so now everybody had experience for a certain amount of time. It wasn't long. For a certain amount of time, everybody had experienced what it was like to be on Instagram and not be able to see the likes. Turns out, people hated this shit with a passion. So people turned to social media names such as like Soldier Boy. He was like, if y'all don't fucking put the lights back on, I'm not fucking gonna be on Instagram. This is and that. It's gonna be lame. So they was just getting a whole bad traction. And I think Instagram needs to be called out because these niggas was capped. They did that shit on purpose. And then when it backfired, they was like, well, let's change. Look. Let's change it back before they get on us. So then they changed it back and they was trying to say everything's all cool and now the internet's kind of up in a frenzy like, why would y'all even do that? They trying to say it was the technical difficulty. I call bullshit. But what I wanted to ask from y'all out of that is, what do y'all think? Do y'all like Instagram showing the likes, or would y'all prefer being on an Instagram platform where you don't get to see the likes?
What's Vasco's viewpoint? Does Vasco think that they should be likes or not likes?
All right, so here's what I think. Honestly, I don't like likes. I don't think that they should be shown. And the reason I feel this way is because I'm looking at it through the spectrum of everybody sees these likes and they start comparing themselves. And I feel like it's just causing society to just have an overall lower moral and like demeanor, because all you doing is seeing this person and seeing the fake shit that they're presenting to you and being like, wow, their life is so much better than mine. When that's not the case. And then you start to subconsciously want to chase this person's life. You see this person take a trip to Alaska. Ooh, now I kind of want to go to Alaska. I kind of just want to travel. Now that seed's planting in your head. You know you don't got no fucking money. You know you're terrible at planning. You know X, Y, and Z factors of why it shouldn't matter about this person's post. But the only reason you even care about it is because they have X amount of likes. And it's supposed to be the cool thing. And that's what an influencer is doing. I just feel as though if we were to take away the likes, we would be taking a step forward in the right direction of canceling this feeling that we all have of trying to fit in and be cool and have everything so perfect so we can have the perfect picture so we can get X amount of likes. Cause that's just not cool, man. Just getting likes does not validate you. If you want to go do some shit, go do some shit. Don't be worried about the consequences of social media. Just because you're starting out YouTube, you make a YouTube video, you post it on the gram, and that little snippet you post only gets 2 likes. Don't feel discouraged by that. Mm-hmm. Like, that's progress. Don't let other people's validation dictate how you live your life and dictate the progression of your life. You feel me? And that's what I feel like Instagram. And it's not just Instagram. I hate I just sound like I'm coming from Instagram.
Social media.
Yeah. It's just social media in general. But I feel like if Instagram, with being a one of the media moguls of like social media.
One of the what?
Moguls. Is you know what I'm saying?
Moguls.
There you go.
Sorry. One of the media moguls.
Mogul was that's what Precious named her daughter. Go ahead.
Okay. but yeah, so like I feel like if they would take this step, everybody else would either start to follow a Sue or at least
follow what?
Follow a Sue.
Okay. That's a good one. I like that word. No, I'm serious.
I was gonna say, I was trying to play me down.
No,
I thought that was the real word. But yeah, so yeah, that was my viewpoint on it. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that we should continue to have likes, or would y'all be okay with living in a world where we didn't have likes on Instagram?
I think let Vanessa answer first, but I think that you just did a great job of this Vasco's Viewpoint segment.
Appreciate it, man.
Next time, write it down like I told you to, what you just did, and you can just spit from the top to the bottom of everything that you just said and articulate it. But you did a great job. Good job.
Appreciate it, man.
Go ahead, Scott.
I think it was good too. Oh, you said go. But
I'm gonna go ahead, Nessa.
I think I see what you're saying. You know, removing likes kind of brings back humanity just a little bit in a way. And you might say, well, humanity shouldn't be tied to social media, but the reality of our situation is that it is. I think, let people see the likes.
Let people see the likes.
Yeah, I mean, you already know who you're gonna go view anyways. Like for Soulja Boy to say, if you don't bring back likes, then I'm gonna leave. That kind of, to me, speaks to his confidence, and I'm kind of confused by it because I feel like he should have so much more because he's huge and he's done so much. People are gonna follow his social media whether you can see his likes or not. So I don't think he would lose any fan base at all. So I'm kind of confused on why he would be pressed about it. So yeah, I don't think it would hurt me at all if you couldn't see my likes, or if you can see my likes. I don't think it would hurt influential people that already have a following. I don't really think it's hurting anybody if you take it away. I am curious because at the beginning it seemed like an experiment, and then at the end it seemed like it was a mistake. So I need to read up a little bit more on their intentions. But
they wanted to claim. They claimed after it happened, it was like it was an experiment that basically went wrong. That they clicked everybody. It was one supposed to be everybody. It was only supposed to be a few people.
What was the purpose of the experiment? Like, what was their objective?
To see
the response from people, maybe how they responded and how they reacted to it. So my I agree that from a aspect of keeping up with the Johnsons, basically. That thing got 57 likes. I posted this picture, only got one. This picture must not be a nice looking picture. Let me delete it.
Right.
I get that. But from a business communication major, social media work in that field perspective, likes equals money. Likes equals dollars. So if your likes are and your following and all that stuff basically lets the big boys know what your pull is, what your reach is, what your bring is. So even on this show, we posted a video and we got 5,000 likes per post. That's going to tell the advertiser at least 5,000 people are going to see you on our page whenever we post you. Like we yield this many per post, per click. This is how many likes we getting. So from a business perspective, I can see why likes would be a bad thing. Well, like taking away would be a bad thing because then you can't really monitor who's really engaging with what.
Or can you?
I was just going to say,
isn't likes like the least?
No, because if you think about followers, you can see followers, but we all have followers maybe in the thousands, right?
Yes.
But of those 1,000 followers, how many of your followers are actually engaged with you?
Look, but they say that out of those engagements, so like the strongest engagement is if they save your post. The next strongest is maybe if they repost your post.
That's the new
right. So there's other ways that they could
algorithm that's coming around. But no, I hate when people post those things like this is the new what is the word? Algorithm that's here, and I'm sitting here that working and feel like y'all sound dumb.
The algorithm is always changing.
So tell us why it's dumb.
Because what really matters is what can I come to your page and see.
Yeah.
Who's how many followers you have? Are they engaging and are they liking?
But look,
but hold on, I'm sorry. So people are using this algorithm and thinking that this algorithm is going to let more people see your page. You know how Instagram works. You only see what's on your timeline unless you are a digger and then you go to that other page to see what else is here. You know what I mean? But you only see what's on your timeline. Mm-hmm. And every now and then Instagram will post somebody that's famous, verified, like Shaq for me. Shaq posted this. Someone you may want to follow is Shaq, but it's never someone I may want to follow is Vanessa, who all 1,000 of her friends just saved this picture to that because this is the new algorithm. That's not how the shit works. But people will be so convinced that this is how social media works. This is the new algorithm. Like, no, it's bullshit. You want to get the followers. You want your followers to be engaged with you. That's why they say when you're on YouTube and you have people comment on your videos on YouTube, successful YouTubers comment back to those people. They because it makes them feel like, oh, this is a real person. I'm watching this video, they engage with me, thank you for watching, I'm here. So likes equals dollars. Like, that's the thing. It's a matter of what can you pull. If you ask Kevin Hart can negotiate multi-million-dollar deals because he has the followers and he has the likes. He can pull up and show you 4.2 people like this post of the Jumanji movie. Now, when we go and do part 2, y'all not gonna pay me what y'all paid me for this first one because 4.2 million people like this. I brought in the perfect world, I brought 4.2 million sets of eyes to this movie. Do with it what you will.
Now, with that being said,
I'm sorry, because Vanessa's looking like
even with them taking away the likes, you can still see the analytics. You have to share those analytics. That's what I'm saying. Like that company, that influencer, that whatever, they would have to share those analytics with you.
As somebody who works, me and you both communication majors. My wife right here is a communication major. As someone who does that, I can easily manipulate an analytic sheet. I can go right now and have myself have 1,000 likes on an Instagram post. I can easily do that and post and share that. Yeah. But it's different when somebody can come to your page and see, oh, okay, he has 10,000 comments, and I can scroll through these comments. He has 15,000 likes. I can see every single 15,000 person that like this. So it's a difference when you can actually touch it, see it, and feel it.
For sure.
So that's why I say
keep the likes
for the business purpose. The keeping up with the Johnsons purpose, I agree with you 100%. But that's why Soulja Boy was mad because Soulja Boy has so many. That's why Boosie and all these dudes like Lil Duval them will get mad when Instagram block them because it's like y'all fucking up my money.
Thanks.
Like I'm posting I'm wearing this shirt and somebody paying me $20,000 to wear the shirt on my Instagram. I can't get that 20 if my Instagram ain't here. So
then Boosie tried to sue Instagram
because they deleted them.
Did it work?
Probably not, because Instagram, when you sign up, they have the right to let your ass go.
You gonna tell people what they can and can't do with the app that they created. Yeah, if it's on the market, it has stocks and things like that, and then shareholders have a say. But I don't know. I just, like I said, I feel like you already have that following. People are already they're already gonna see you, and if they can use likes, for that purpose, I just feel like there's something else that they could use for that purpose. And
I feel like
who controls the algorithm and who controls what is important in things,
the algorithm,
right?
If you have a lot of followers and you're consistent on social media, let me put my mic up. Let me say this. I'm finna drop y'all some
go ahead. Let them know.
So rule number 1 for social media: not before 9, not after 4. That means you do not post anything on your timeline. If you're posting a timeline story, do not post it before 9 a.m. and not after 4 p.m. 9 a.m. people getting up, going to work. They at work at 9, hopefully. They scrolling, you got it throughout the day. After 4, they going home, getting in the car, driving, cooking dinner, picking up the kids, all that stuff. Now, if you want to post after 4, it's typically around after 7:30, 8 o'clock and beyond.
I'm thinking like kind of deeper than that.
I'm just giving you a tip.
Things, because there are people that can see all of these things and that create all of these things like algorithms and likes and things like that. Like
they following the money.
Yeah, no, but I just believe that if they took likes away, they would find another way within 30 seconds.
That's what I was
to.
I think they would use the followers. The followers will become the new way.
The powers that be that control all the strings that we are even talking about right now.
Right, but like they took likes away. I'm saying for the people who's going to pay you $20,000 to wear their T-shirt, you got 4.5 million followers. Yes, that makes me want to pay you that money. So I'm not saying that, but it's also good to say not only do I have 4.5 million followers, but of that 4.5 million, I have an active 20% that actually engages with me. Go look at my likes, go look at my comments, go look at that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Because the Shade Room has millions of followers, but everybody on the Shade Room isn't actively engaging with them. I haven't seen the Shade Room post in 3 days.
I see them all the time, but I don't engage with them. But do I look at them? Do I send them to our chat?
Right. So like I said, you're not engaging with them, right? Mm-hmm. So Shade Room can say like we have 20%. You're not a part of that 20% of our active followers who are engaging with us. That means a lot to someone who's trying to get to promote something on the show.
I understand. I'm not saying that it doesn't make sense.
So I'm saying that's why the likes are important to be able to see on TikTok, to be able to see how many people hearted it,
right?
How many comments you got, how many people actually looked at it. That's important on TikTok. You know what I mean? And which I appreciate TikTok for showing like the views, because a lot of apps don't show like the views. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Same thing with Twitter. How many retweets you get? How many likes you get on Twitter? How many comments do you get on Twitter?
I think views would be more I don't know, useful than likes on Instagram.
Because I can watch a video for 2 seconds and keep going. Your video can be on my thing on accident for 2 seconds and I count as a view. But if I actually double tap, same thing with TikTok.
I was just saying same thing with Twitter, because you could like share a Twitter video that has 2.1 million views on your shit, but you'll still come out with 0 retweets, 0 likes. You feel me? Like, so views are important, but views can be manipulated depending on which social media app you're on.
Maybe I'm just. I don't know. I feel a little different.
Talking about that or the likes?
All of it. Yeah, the likes for sure. No, I understand it all.
I get it from the business side now. I mean, when I think about it like that, because it would be a lot easier, and it does basically keep the world going around now with how big social media market it is now. So
because you can buy followers.
Yeah. We know, and I'm glad you spoke on that. To the people that bought followers 4 years ago, we know.
That's why the engagement is important, because they know that you can buy followers, but when you buy stale followers, they don't engage.
Yeah.
So if you can show that I got 50% engagement on every post, my posts are engaging and exciting, that's what they want to see. Like, oh shit, that's
they just want to see if your shit popping. Like if you Tekashi 6ix9ine page,
them people still gonna go look at him though, even if they can't see his likes. I don't know.
Because he's Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, if you just a business owner from Sacramento who sells amazing fucking cupcakes, and you trying to get a sponsorship for your cupcake brand with the NFL, the NFL gonna want to see what's your engagement like.
You better be top notch.
You better be able to prove that to them if you want that $1 million contract. So that's all that is.
Well then, I appreciate y'all.
I get real not defensive, but I talk to the people a lot of time who because they're on social media,
they think they know social media.
They know social media. I'm like, no, it's a whole lot more to social media than that. So
yeah, trust me, I know. I was just gonna go stay in Barclay's social media class today. I might have to go next week now. I'll let you know how I go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Vanessa, what's going on this week? If women want to know things, that's good shit, Scott.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
See y'all next week.
Nothing exciting because we can't talk about sex. So this week, women want to know something simple. What is something that women do that gets on your last nerves? Maybe 1 or 2 things, women as a collective, that we do. So for men,
I got a whole list of shit.
Look, I said,
I'm trying to think about the big ones. I'm trying to think about the ones people.
You guys act like you don't care, and always do, and I don't understand that. And that's what y'all need to fix. So what can women do as a collective better? What gets on your nerves?
I like women that smack when they talk. That gets on my nerves. Well, I can't even pop. How do you pop it?
Oh, I gotta be in the.
That shit gets on my nerves. Cute? No, shut up. Stop. Women love to talk. And I think that I like to talk too, but women can talk. And they be missing all kind of cues. Talk.
We ain't gotta talk all the time.
We ain't gotta talk. We can just sit. We can just sit in the room. We can just sit in the space.
We ain't gotta communicate. You can be on your TikTok. You can be on your Instagram, Twitter. You can be on whatever you want. We ain't gotta have a conversation every time we get together.
We
together 24/7. What the fuck else we finna talk about?
I saw a picture of a guy.
I asked about the date 36 times.
I saw a picture of the guy who was sitting like this, like that, and it said, when she comes home from work and tell you the same story that she just told you on the phone about work, when she get home, like the story gonna change because you in the house.
I never understood that shit, bro.
And the guy was sitting like, God damn, I didn't learn this shit.
See, this is why me and my baby, we want to talk all day long.
Oh, so you
and then when I get home, I really don't even want to talk to him for like the first.
But I think that he can talk.
No,
too.
he fucking talk, and then he'll be like, "Oh, am I talking too much? Okay, I'll be quiet." And then he'll be quiet for about 10 minutes, and then get to talking again. But he be talking about everything.
I'm gonna say this one because this shit really be blowing me, bro.
Which one is that one?
Because this is all females. It's not even just like, I'm not calling out my girl. I ain't calling nobody. I'm calling out all girls on this one. You feel me? I get tired when y'all do this shit. Hey, where you want to eat at?
Don't even.
Well, whatever you get, I guess I'll get. I'm not really hungry right now. All right, cool. I'm probably gonna go Steak and Shake. I don't want Steak and Shake.
Well, I do that sometimes, my damn self. So I can't talk. Are you hungry? I'm hungry. What you gonna get good? Tacos? I don't really want no tacos though. Yeah.
Well, I'm finna go get steak. You know why you want Steak and Shake? Why you can't go get Panera?
Panera.
I don't really eat Panera. But I mean, if you want Panera? No, I don't really want Panera.
You want Panera like that? Damn.
What you got to do is
what else is over there?
Present 3 options.
Because all them 3, I'm like, I don't know.
For real?
You know I don't like all them 3.
See, that's what mine do. He be like, you want this, or this, and then boom, it's easy.
I don't know if I even want those. Insomnia. Nah, we was just there. I don't know if I really want that.
You get on my damn nerves.
Oh God, bro.
I don't really want that. Then I go,
We just go to a new place.
Let's go to Ruby Tuesday.
See, I would.
Ruby Tuesday.
I'll be like, well, you figure it out, and I'm finna go eat. Cause no.
Well, I'm finna go to Steak and Shake. You don't want that?
You can't do that though. Huh? You can't go eat and then come.
Oh no, I was just gonna say they go. Oh, so you not finna give me that?
I wish you would.
You not finna get me that? What you want for Steak and Shake? I don't want Steak and Shake. Well, what did you want? What?
So you was mad?
Yeah, I get mad when y'all don't ever say nothing.
Bitch, I do all this shit too.
Shit is annoying.
Yeah, that gets on my nerves. And then, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong with me. What's wrong? Because y'all said that we do it like.
Oh,
like,
you sure?
Like I'm good. And like the thing is though, we really be good. Mm-hmm. Like we be fine.
Oh, see, I don't.
We be like, are at least good enough.
Flip it, babe. You good? Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool.
Right.
See, that's your fucking problem. You don't never want to find out what's wrong with me. You don't want to come asking me.
I just find it funny how like
what babe?
You don't even understand like when I'm sitting here.
What?
I'm sitting here and
I see you sitting here.
But it's just crazy. Whenever your friends got a problem, you can just figure out their shit. But I'm sitting here and
I did everything you wanted me to do.
No, that's my thing.
I'm not trying to make it a big deal. It ain't gotta be no argument.
But you making it a big deal.
But all I'm saying is, it's just funny. It's just funny to me.
How is it funny?
Because whenever your homeboy call and he got a problem, you miss to fix it.
I'll fix your shit all the
time.
time.
Why are you yelling? Because I'm just talking to you in a calm voice.
Why you yelling? Because I'm not yelling.
I'm sorry. You're right.
And your body language is poor.
So you gotta say all that.
You asked me what's wrong. I'm just trying to express to you what that was. I just found it funny. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Ain't no argument. But if you pull the shit again.
What?
But I ain't like that shit. That is like exactly how I do it.
What the fuck did I? And women, I know a lot of women don't like to take. They don't like to. A lot of women don't like to apologize.
A lot of women don't like to apologize. They don't like to
apologize. My wife will flip some shit on me so quick. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm apologizing for? And then she good with it too. You should say you're sorry.
Oh, she do. I gotta try that.
For what? What I did? Then I think about it like,
I ain't never said that now.
Maybe I should say I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
was the one mad.
I get so mad at that shit. I'll be like, was my reason valid for you to being mad? Like,
what I do?
Maybe I did overreact.
Yeah, because your tone. It was your tone. The way you said it. The way you said it made me react like that. Oh, I'm sorry.
When you did this, it made me feel this way.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know you felt that way.
You should apologize. That is funny.
Yeah, you should apologize.
I'm sorry
but
that you feel that way.
She walked up to me like, because I be like, let the argument simmer. Like, I'll let it go. Mm-hmm. And I be on the sofa, just like on the sofa, like because we'll both be mad, like boom, boom, like she in the room on the sofa, like fuck it, and like if like 30 minutes go by, I'm calm, I'm watching Martin or something. Maybe an hour go by, however much time, because she'll be making faces, however much time go by, but like I might still be a little upset because I was the one initially who was mad, like
this is my mad party.
Yeah, this is my mad party.
Yeah,
and like you got mad at it for whatever reason. You went in the room, whatever, and then like now she go in the room, she to calm down, cooled off, and now she walks out. Now she
not the tap,
and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, don't come out here trying to be cute,
but
then I'm like, what? Now I'm laughing like, what the? You should tell me you're sorry.
Oh. What? Y'all in love, for real?
That should have pissed me off.
I would have been like, well, what did you do? Real quick. Tell us what you did.
I don't even like it. No, I didn't do anything.
For real.
Seriously, I would.
Go ahead.
Because we gotta go.
No, we gotta go.
I wouldn't have did anything. I wouldn't have did nothing, and then I gotta be the one to apologize. That's what gets that.
You should apologize.
Okay, ask her. Does she not say that?
I do say that, but that's usually when you did do something wrong because it takes you a long time to acknowledge the problem, and instead of confronting it, you rather ignore it and then also
sit on the couch.
Super weird. Like that's what's gonna make me mad.
Even when okay.
I'm with you on the. I'm with you. I don't really be caring, and then they get mad because I don't be caring.
Then it's you should apologize. Yeah. Go try that. It works.
I'm not doing that because he's gonna look at me like.
No, because all dudes gonna look at you like, fuck, I should be apologizing, and then we'll think about it. He'll think about it, and then he'll be like.
But sometimes don't you need to apologize?
Sometimes, not all the time.
A lot of times.
Not all the time.
A lot of times.
You too big for
How many times out of 10 have you apologized?
Who apologized? Has who apologized?
Veronica?
How many times out of 10 would you apologize for something?
I always apologize.
Shit, me. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
I'm ready to get over with.
Get the hell up out of here. I'm putting the wrong goddamn sound.
You said we gotta go.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great. You are tuned into another episode of the Dignified Delinquents. We made it through another one, man. We are here. Vasco, what can they follow you at on social media, dog?
You already know, man. Go ahead to Instagram. You can follow me at im.vsj. Then you can go to Twitter. You can follow me at im.vsj. And then you can go over to Snapchat and you can follow me on im.vsj. Now, Vanessa, where can they follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram at Nessa_Mufasa. Same with Twitter, Facebook, Nessa Ness. Also, we don't say this that much, but you need to subscribe when you're watching and go follow us. Jerry?
Subscribe like Vanessa just said. You need to subscribe. Click that button.
Follow us on TikTok.
Click the button right here. As you see the arrow go and click it, because I'm going to put a graphic right here. And if you're in the car, pull over, follow us on YouTube, and then pull back onto the road. You ain't doing nothing. It's your boy Jerry the Great. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry, THA, Great. I am so happy with y'all, man. Y'all don't even know it. Look at Vasco.
Happy with us.
Vasco, I need you to figure out where the hell Yamastay is at.
Who?
What that say?
Yamastay?
Yamastay.
Yosemite.
You need to figure out where that's at and what that is, because you can't just be wearing shit on the show.
I knew I should have looked
I'm making a new rule. We all wearing TGG shirts next show. It's your boy Jerry the Great, and guess what? We are out.